Hey, what is up, guys? Kid from Sunset Park, and don't you love those two kids that say, you know, fuck securing flags, I'm just gonna head glitch my ass to victory? And, yeah, you're gonna see these kids a lot in this video. There's one, and his buddy has the Borderlands 2 emblem, and he's gonna keep rushing at me like a chicken without a head, doesn't know what is going on. I see him coming down this alleyway again, pause just to make sure, and yeah, sprayed him down. Him and his buddy, they're going to come rushing at me like no other this game. They're going to try to get me when I'm down. And basically, they put a bounty on my head, and it was pretty crazy. They just kept rushing at me. But hey, you know, they just kept feeding me the score streaks. And God, I got stuck in the doorway. Oh, it was just my friend. He decided to trap me. And yeah, that's no big deal. We were just joking all night, and I was trapping him. He was trapping me. We were just cracking jokes. And he decided, you know, I'm just going to sit in this doorway. But he eventually does move. I told him, I'm going for a gameplay here. I need to give the Kid from Sunset Park fans something that they can enjoy. You know, I haven't uploaded in like 2 days, but I want to talk about something in the Call of Duty, you know, video game era that we haven't really seen. And damn, there's the kid again. Get him when he's not looking. Of course, you know, that's the typical player that they're gonna just keep rushing at you and rushing at you till they eventually kill you. But you know, pro tip of the day, don't rush without knowing that they're there. Throw a stun or two. Make sure that they're actually there. That's the tip you could take away from this video. Throw a stun. Just make sure they're there. Just don't rush into the room, because they're probably going to be somewhere that you're not expecting them. But, guys, we're going to be talking about something that we haven't seen in the Call of Duty era, and it doesn't really bother me per se, but it really does. It doesn't make sense to put it in a Call of Duty. Basically, it's the new probation system and the new kind of banning system if you back out of too many games. I got put on the probation system a week ago or something. I just kept backing out of games, you know, but there were games that were already started, so I just kept backing out, and eventually it said you were on probation, you can't leave any games, you have to complete full games, or you won't be able to play multiplayer or league play for some time or something like that, like 3 hours, I don't know what the set time is, something, but, you know, I got the warning, I was like, shit, what is this, I never really got that before, and my friend eventually got it, we were just talking about it, and, the friend who I'm playing with in this video, he plays this game called League of Legends, and, if you guys don't know, it's a computer game. I don't really know I'm not into computer gaming, so it's just a computer game, but you know, there also is a banning system with that, where if you leave too many games, you could get reported, banned, stuff like that, and if you try to join another multiplayer game, you get put into the same one you were in. So that's pretty cool. I actually like that. If you try to leave and you keep joining, you keep going back, but again, it won't work in Call of Duty, and this is why I want to say this. The thing is with League of Legends, you get put into games that are not already started. The thing with Call of Duty is you get put in the games that are halfway done. You know, the games that I was backing out of, I was getting beasted on. I was losing like 150 to 160 in domination. Kids were going 37-5. They had lodestars in the air, VTOLs, and how the hell am I not supposed to back out? I don't want to just sit there and just take a beating. There's no sense of coming back. There was no even point of coming back. I was one of like 3 kids still in the game. And, you know, there's no point of me staying there. There's not a point to me finishing that game. I'm going to lose either way. If I back out, I get the loss. Okay, fuck it, I get the loss. But I don't want to sit there and take a beating by these players that are just, you know, in great positions already. They have A and B or C and B. They have us in a spawn trap. And I don't want to take a beating also in terms of deaths. I don't want to just sit there and die and die and die and die, because that's not a fun way to play the game. I want to play a game that hasn't started yet. I want to get into a fresh lobby, and I want to just play with that. And, you know, that's where the probation system should work. It should work into lobbies that you're already in, where you had to sit and wait for the timer to go down, and then you backed out of the game which you were in. It shouldn't, you know, apply to games that you already started, you know, that you're 30 seconds in and you're getting dogs all over bitten on your ass and stuff like that. That shouldn't be the case with this probation system. And I know a lot of people that say, fuck it, I'm backing out. I don't even care. Whatever, ban me. I don't give a shit. But I do care. And that's why it's forcing me now to play full games. And it's forcing me now to play games that are already started. For example, I could join a game where I'm just getting obliterated and I have to stay at the fear of I'm going to be put back on this probation system. By the way, you get taken off eventually if you complete more full games. But, you know, out of fear that I'm going to be put back on it. And that's something that I don't want. You know, I don't want to be put on this probation system. And, forced to, stay in games that are already started. So if they can, tweak that with games that, you have to be in the pre-lobby, you have to be waiting the 30 seconds timer till the map starts, to you have to vote on a map, that whole pre-lobby. And then if you back out of that, then it counts towards your leaving a game, because that's actually when it does matter, because you had a chance to beat the team, you had a chance to, get into good position, you had a chance to do everything you needed to do to set up the game to go well for you, but you didn't, and then you back out just out of pure rage. I do that, again, a lot. Who doesn't back out of Call of Duty games? It's just a thing that's been in this game since, Call of Duty 2 came out. And Call of Duty 2 came out with multiplayer. People have just been backing out left and right, and it's just something that, it's just something in this game that really, it's hard to fix. And this probation system, it's a good idea. They're trying, I understand they're trying, they're trying new things. They're trying to ban players that are, backing out of games, ruining the experience for people. And, it's cool and all, but, again, I really don't think that it's going to work 110%, because, to be honest, you should really get into games that haven't started already. And that's my biggest pet peeve with this probation system. Getting into games that are already, midway through, more than midway through, and being forced to play. And I don't want to be forced to do anything in this game. I'm not forced to, run a certain gun. I'm not forced to rush a certain route. I don't want to be forced to play in a game that I'm just getting beasted on. That I just don't want to sit in there, don't want to take the ass whooping for, the rest of the 2.5 minutes. And, just sit there and just take the abuse. I don't know. That's my personal opinion on it, guys. Tell me if you have been on this probation system and what your personal opinions are. Again, I don't really like it. I don't really feel that it's just, because you do join a lot of games late, especially when you're playing solo. It happens a bunch of times. I guarantee you I'm going to hop on after I do this commentary. Guarantee you I get in the games that are already started and we're getting beasted on, and I'm forced to back out. But guys, hopefully you did enjoy the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also favorite this video up, because it really does help me out a bunch. It really does, grow my channel out there. Also, tell your friends, tell your family that I'm out here doing YouTube videos on Black Ops 2, giving tips and stuff like that. Whatever you guys want to hear from me, put it in the comment section below if you guys want to hear stories, stuff like that. I'm always here to, give you guys the best videos possible. But again, guys, hopefully you did enjoy the video. Don't forget to give it a like I said before. Also subscribe if you haven't already. Kid from Sunset Park, I'm out. Peace.